What's up, everyone? Welcome to Risk Reward Repeat channel. Today we have one more live stream, a short live stream. Let's get through it. Let's look at the quick disclaimer, and we can get into the trade. Perfect. Alrighty. So let's see. I'm long biased today, unless it breaks below the 250 area. So I'm really looking at taking a long. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm gonna set the stop loss and profit targets. All right, let's do it. Quick long position. Initial target would be 359 really. So I'm gonna move it here. 359. Okay. I'm gonna keep the stop here. I'm using an ATM that moves the stop loss to break even after going in the money for about 100 bucks. But I don't want it to be there, and I want the stop really to be below 250. So ideally, this would be all the way here, below 250 would be, yeah, something like that. And if we are in the money for about 25 points or so, I will move the stop loss to break even plus a few ticks. Let me just adjust this a little bit. I know we're streaming after a very long time, but the goal is really to see how this trading goes when we're streaming live. Let's see. So this is the point of control that it keeps crisscrossing rather. Let's see. There's a chance that it will touch the VWAP and bounce. VWAP at 279. Anything below VWAP and holding would essentially hit our stop at 247. But my bias is really to the long, for now at least. Okay, it's coming down. Looks like it's gonna hit the VWAP. A potential bounce there. Let's see, this will be the only trade we'll take today, guys. So it would either be a green trade or a red trade. Time will tell. Let's see. It literally hit the VWAP, like, just missed it by a couple of ticks, I guess. And bounced a little bit. Okay, now it's trying to go below VWAP. Let's see, below 71 and holding would essentially be, not too good for us. Okay. Let's see, it's going down. I'm going to keep my stop at 247. If it hits the stop, it hits the stop. My real target is 358, and I'll start trailing if we go in the money. let's see. Let's see how it plays out. Okay. It's kind of going back and forth around the VWAP. It's been pretty choppy today, but let's see if they can pick a direction. Hopefully long direction, but we'll see. This is the area where it has been bouncing. There's another bounce from here. Uh, let's see if it's going to be good enough to go all the way up to point of control and past it. Okay, that's a strong bounce. But we really want to see it hit 300 and start holding. And there's a good chance it will go to 350s area once we're through 300. We're going to be patient and keep our stops and targets as is. Don't move them at the moment. Strong reaction there. If it holds below, if it gets to the 260 area, there's a high chance it will trickle further down. And that's why we have to stop at 247. The fact that it's holding 270s area is pretty convincing to me that it's trying to go up, but who knows, right? So all we're doing is we are really going with the probabilities and trying to ensure, trying to make sure we set the targets and stops at the right spots, and that's about it. That's all we could do. We cannot predict the market. We just have to be risk tolerant and set right targets. It's not able to push up to the point of control, which is over here at 309. A bit choppy here. If it breaks to the 270 area, goes into 260s, that's a bearish signal. It's pulling down. Let's see. It's chopping around the VWAP still. Staying below 300. Let's see. Yep, it's going down to 70s. If it can hold below 70s, then it will just trickle down potentially. So our goal for today is just to take one trade, be patient with our levels and targets and stops, and go from there. Okay, it's going down, guys. And below 270s and holding, and the trend is strong. Looks like we'll be stopped out, but I'm not going to move it. I'll just keep it as is for now. Let me change it to points so we know how many points it's going to be if we go. 30 points and the red zone. But we'll be patient. We won't move our stops, our targets for now. Once we are above 300, if we go to 300 and stay above 300 and go into 320s, we will move the stop to break even plus a tick or so. The fact that it went below 270s and it's not holding tells me there's a good chance that it could go back up to point of control, which is at 300 now, and potentially go in the upwards direction. Yeah, it's kind of struggling in the 70s. As you can see in the past, it came down and pulled back up from here. Well, let's see what's gonna do. Gonna move it up a little bit. There we go. It's much better. So we opened here. Right, this was the opening price. Look at this. Yeah, open was at 265. And they're not trying to go below it. They came below it for a little bit and they're bouncing back up. Let's see if we can go past the EMA. Nope, coming back down. Let's see. At 40 points in the red, there's a good chance it will come back down to 40s, potentially 20s. But we'll take our chances here. If it goes below 250 and comes into the 247 area, we'll be stopped out about 55 points in the red if we get stopped out. Yep, looks like they'll do it. Let's wait and watch. Bit of struggle there. Interesting. Again, another push. There's a tug of war going between buyers and sellers here. Okay. Looks like the market has not made up its mind yet. We're still deciding. They can break the 9 EMA, the yellow line is the 9 EMA. If they can break it, hold it, and go past, go hit the 300 mark, stay above it, there's a good chance they can go all the way up to 356. If not, they're coming down. The fact that they're not, going below 70s, 270s and holding there tells me that they're trying to go up, but let's see. I'm not moving my stop intentionally, because that was the whole trade idea, that it's going all the way up to the 350s. Now, if it could hit the 300s, maybe 320, I would move the stop to break even plus one tick. And if they come back down after that, it would be a break even trade pretty much. So I am willing to take that risk at the moment. Again, guys, this is for educational purposes, just to see how the market behaves and how trading works. This is not a recommendation or a suggestion to take trades. It's just for education / entertainment purposes only. They're hitting 92. Very good chance that it would hit 300. But the question is it going to hold past 300? think it could. Interesting. That was a fake out. Okay, let's see. It's trying to push through. Quite possible that it will hit at least a 310 mark, right? The point of control. And it could pull back down and then maybe go back and forth sideways a little bit. But if they go into the 315 to 320 zone, we will move the stop to break even, up plus one tick. Let's see. Interesting. They literally came real close to the 300 mark. Pulling back down or going back and forth for now. Let's see. Again, staying above the 9 EMA. Let's see. We'll be patient. Just want to make sure that we stick to our plan and deviate from the plan. Give me 1 second, guys. Alrighty, so let's see. It's coming close to our entry. There we go. Good chance of it hitting 308. Point of control, potentially showing some reaction there. But let's see. Let's see how it spans out. Okay. As soon as it goes into the 315 zone, 315, 320 zone, I'll move the stop to break even. There we go. Okay. Let's do stop right here at 305. All right. That was a break-even trade, guys. Pretty much. And take it. Although I'm still hopeful that it will go all the way up. It has a potential to go all the way up, but I'm gonna call it a day for now. Break-even trade. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, be patient and have a good day. All right. Thanks.